and the tech certainly falls into that slice, but the people and process are around the other way for those results. And I'm thinking maybe the people aspects, the ABC stuff that we see around the place, the attitude, behaviour, culture stuff, it's still not making enough impact. People are still focusing in on ITIL and process, and we need to implement ITIL because it's a good thing and all that. I've certainly seen that over the last year. Organisations almost feeling they have to implement ITIL and not, going back to the basics. What are we doing and how can we improve it? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to achieve? It's not about specific frameworks or whatever.
Yeah. I can't help but think that IT people, if I can put them all into a pile, have an extreme version of what a lot of people have in large organisations, in that they take a very parochial view as to what they do. They miss the bigger picture. So the story I normally say is, ask two people where they work at a party, and if one of them works in IT, they'll say, I work in IT. The normal person will say, I work for Her Majesty's Customs and Excise, although they wouldn't be a normal person then, would they? That's a bad example. But
they wouldn't be at a party either.
Yeah, that's true. Or they would, they'd be taking notes. We tend to miss the fact that we don't work for an organisation that provisions virtual servers. We work for an organisation that creates widgets or delivers mail or anything. We just seem to totally miss the business outcome and almost everything between the technology and that ultimate customer experience. So the people that we call end users, who are our internal customers, we totally miss the purpose of IT support in many ways. Am I preaching again?
No, I think you've got a very valid point, Stephen, but you've got to also bear in mind the way that IT matures. I mean, if you look at the ITIL publications, they're going to talk about aligning IT and business strategy and stuff like that. And for the vast majority of IT groups, getting a clear and understandable business strategy from the business is a difficult call in its own right. All that the business wants of them is, I've said it 100 times, do the same job as you did last year, but do it better, cheaper and faster. And it's difficult for them to get engaged. And to a large extent, I think they're probably engaging at the wrong level. I wouldn't start with the higher level executives. I'd start, if I was a fairly immature IT organization looking to take more of a service focus, I would start